Hey, I'm live. I'm live. No countdown. Hello. Great, beautiful, blessed. What day is it? Saturday. It is a holiday weekend. Do we see me? Does everyone see me? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's not the page. Anyhow, yes, I've started a live video. How are you? If you are seeing me right now, you're either on my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTokity, or my YouTube, or someone sent it to you on one of those things. So welcome, welcome, welcome. If you don't know who I am, hello, I'm Tennille. I am your host for this episode. It is Lupus Awareness Month. I'm Tennille, and I help women who've been diagnosed with lupus go from confused and discouraged to healed, hopeful, and in control of the medical narrative. Today we celebrate Lupus Awareness Month for the what day is it? 24th? Is it 24th, guys? The 24th day? Yes, it is. The 24th. Because May is Lupus Awareness Month, and we will be talking about it all month long. The month almost over. Can you believe that? It's wild and crazy, kids. I'm excited about it though. Today, I want to talk about on this holiday weekend, because Memorial Day is Monday. I want to talk about the fact that we have some travel. It's the kickoff of summer. Welcome to summer, guys. Do you like summer? Hit me up in the comments and let me know, do you like summer? Because I am okay with it. That's not my favorite. What I deal with it. Like, it's so easy. I don't like the heat like that. Like, I like to be cool at all times. I'm cold. I hate the cold. And I hate the hot. Give me nice, like, 65 to 75, no more, no less. And I'll be right. I'll be all right. So yes, it is the kickoff of summer. You're allowed to wear white now, or whatever those rules are. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that. I wear what I want all the time. Um, Welcome, Beige and Shinobi. Thank you for being here. You're the best. You're the best always. Um, so I had some travel things to share with you. So I love to travel. Like, I've been traveling. I joined a travel club in 2012, November 2012. And after that year, like 2013 and on, I was taking at least 7 trips. I've been to almost 7 trips per year. So I have been to almost all 50 states. In September, I'm going to Ohio. Ohio. Yes. Go to Ohio for the first time. Um, hey, cousin. Hi. How are you? I'm so excited you caught my live. My cousin, she's a famous model, so hit me up if you want to get to her, book her for something. Okay. So happy Saturday. Yes, I've been seeing 7 trips a year since then, and before then, on my first major flare up that got me into the medical journals, they told me I would never travel again. They told me that I should just stay close to the ground and stay out of the sun and stay safe and healthy. And I said, wait, let me show you what I said. You want to see what I said? Okay, this is what I said. I said, it's okay, guys. I'll chill right here. I'm gonna lay on this hammock. I'm sorry you don't see it, but I have a picture. I'll show you. I won't leave you out. There you are. There's the hammock, and I'm gonna show you some travel pictures. I'll show you guys later. I went everywhere. I'm gonna show you some more pictures. Find me a waterfall. If you find me a waterfall, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into it as soon as possible. I love a vacation. I love a pool. I love a beach. Mostly for the photo shoots, but also I like sand, like all the things. The problem is not problem. The obstacle is traveling with lupus specifically is a negotiation, some trickiness, especially I love to pack a lot of things anyways. However, the first trip I took after I joined this travel club was to Tennessee. Is for a training if you want to sell this travel club membership. So I went on this trip, and I had not flown since I had been very, very sick, and I had been on blood thinners, and they didn't exactly tell me why not to fly. They were like, just, don't fly, or don't travel, basically. But if you were to, just make sure you have enough medication to last you while you're gone. And I was like, okay, well, that's fine. I can do that. Um, and before I joined this travel club, I really kind of had no intention of traveling, even though I've grown up always traveling. Daddy was a professional boxer. We would go all the places with him. Mommy's from Jamaica, daddy's from England. So we would visit family in those places. And then there's more other countries that our family is living, that kind of thing. So I've grown up traveling international since I was 2 years old. Then got sick. They told me to stop traveling. I said, okay, cool. Then joined the travel club. I said, never mind, just kidding. I need to travel. So my first trip was to Tennessee from New York, living in New York at the time. And I didn't know what I was doing. No one warned me. No one explained to me, like, girl, you should do some prep. You should maybe organize things so that you're not panicking when you're away. I went on this plane, no compression stockings. I didn't even know what compression stockings were. No one told me to wear compression stockings, so I did not wear them. And when I got there, I was feeling ill, and then my legs started to swell. Mind you, I'm on this trip with people that the person who like signed me up to the company, I knew him kind of well. Not really though. Like I knew him years before because we used to work together. And the rest of the people there, I didn't really know at all. And let me tell you how my legs started to swell. By the end of that trip, I was in so much pain, and they were like, they didn't know me that well, and they were like under my arms, helping me to be able to walk because I could not walk. And I was just so embarrassed, and I felt like the worst. I was like, they were right. Dang, why did I decide to travel? Hey, Connie. Hey, Super C. And yeah, I didn't give up though. What I thought to myself was, girl, you really could have planned this better. And that's what I learned to do. I went back, and over like a 10-year period, from 2012 or 2013 really, until like I would say maybe 4 years ago, I would classify myself as a professional traveler, even though I was literally in the profession of traveling. Except what I love about traveling is that it really helps you to prepare for the unexpected and roll with the punches. It helps you to not be so uptight and scared of things, because things are going to happen, and especially with a chronic illness. However, now I've done all of that research. You do not have to, okay? One thing that just know across the board, sunshine and chronic illnesses, specifically lupus, don't really mix, okay? I feel like people that are melanated have a little bit more tolerance if their immune system is cooperating. If you are not in an active flare, you can tolerate some more sun than the average person. However, if you will find your limit. You need to look for your limit before it's a dire situation. So attempt some sun exposure when you're close to home before you go out to that beach and spend an hour on the traveling. Hey, Sonia, what's up, girl? It's important to know your limits before you are away and find out, because you're about to find out. Okay. So the reason why, I have some research things. So sun exposure can trigger a flare because it's called photosensitivity, is why sun exposure can be tricky with lupus. So then so that's the one thing, sun exposure. Second thing, jet lag. If you are going out of the country, if the time is going, even if you're like West Coast, East Coast, I do that a lot. Jet lag on top of chronic fatigue, baby. That is, it's not my favorite. It's not, I don't like that. It's not my favorite. I didn't think about it because I was just living my loopy life. I didn't, think about it. However, it's something you're going to want to plan for. Like, there's a million YouTube videos on the internet that's explaining, like, this is how you sleep in order to get around jet lag, depending on the hours, right? So start like a week before acclimating to the time you're going to go to, if you can at all. Because otherwise you're going to be so exhausted. It's crazy. And then there's pressure changes. Altitude will do things to you. It's not, altitude doesn't just like, if you go to a high altitude and drink alcohol, you're just like loopy immediately. Your medications might work like that as well. Do you think about that? Because you're used to taking it at this altitude and it affects your body like this. But if you go somewhere else, it could definitely affect you differently. Joint pain. That was something I was struggling with so badly when I was on the first trip. My joints were killing me. My legs were swollen all the way up to my thighs, swollen. And I could barely fit in my jeans, like really bad. Medication. Make sure you bring all of your medication, okay? And what I've learned to do as well, if I'm going somewhere that's in the US, I definitely scope out the pharmacies that are nearby that I haven't taken medication in a long time, but like when I was taking medication, the pharmacies that are nearby that I could get emergency medicine if I needed to get emergency medicine, okay? Have all the stuff you need to get it, like make sure that the doctor can call it in. This is where I'm going to be. Like prepare. So you get ready. So you stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So even like medication, bring backup and bring it in your carry. I know that like when I fly, it's almost always that I'm going to be stopped and searched or whatever. Like they're always going to be like, what's this? What's that? Because I bring my own food. Not only am I a loopy, I'm a vegan. So I'm a whole problem. And that's fine. Search me if you need to search me. It's fine. I bring my own food. I'm not going to be out there going to people that say, oh yeah, we have vegan options. And then it has like fish and cheese and stuff in it or something. Because people don't always understand what vegan means. Like I don't eat anything with a heartbeat or a mama. So don't put it on my plate. I'm good. But I will always have like some fruit or some granola bars, or some nuts, or all of those things when I'm traveling. I have, creamer, travel hack that I got from my friend's mother, which is amazing. We're going to Mexico together. She freezes her coffee creamer. She's not vegan or anything. She just doesn't like any of the coffee creamer she can get in Mexico. And she freezes it in a clear plastic water bottle, right? But it's frozen when she gets on the plane. So she doesn't have to check it in the luggage or anything. If you freeze it, then it is a solid and you can take it on your carry-on and it's defrosted by the time you get to Mexico. And then you can have your creamer that you like. And I do that because I take a vegan creamer, and if I'm going somewhere that I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a vegan creamer, because I like my coffee and I would rather have it with a creamer and not just milk or whatever, almond milk, soy milk, almond milk, whatever. Travel hack, write that down. Changed my whole life. When I go international, I always freeze my coffee creamer. But yeah, on the flight, bring backup medication. You don't know if your luggage is going to make it. Take a carry-on if you can instead of whatever, with all of your supplies. Bring, wear compression tights, stockings, leggings, compressions. Don't wear them for too long. If you have a crazy long flight, take them off in between, put them back on, and that kind of thing. Because if you wear compression stuff for too long, it is to your detriment. Found that out the hard way. My body was very angry about it. I take extra supplements. I do my turmeric and black pepper and ginger capsules that I make. I have those with me at all times. Like if ever I feel anything is off, I course correct immediately. Do not wait. Do not overbook your schedule when you're going places. Don't make it like, we're scheduled from 5:15 in the morning until you need time to rest. You need time to relax. Your body is acclimating to a new climate. And if you can, I know like beach hours are whenever your friends are going or whatever you're doing, because I know like it's a outside time, even like barbecues this weekend and that kind of thing. Do your best to stay out of the sun within peak hours. So the peak hours are from 10 a.m. in the morning, 10 a.m. in the morning until like 4 or 5 p.m. in the evening. when the sun is the strongest. Always wear SPF. If it's cloudy outside, just wear it. I wear SPF if I'm in the house because I have my windows shining, and the lights, all the things. So SPF every day, all of the days. Past. If you are flaring or you're really sun sensitive at this point, because like I was at some points very sun sensitive, and now I can go outside and do things and be fun. Wear the it looks like thermals, but they're not. They're like sunscreen, long sleeves and stuff like that. Wear your cute thing, right? And then underneath that, wear your sun protecting things. I know it's not the best. It's not the most fun, but I wouldn't miss a good time because the sun was trying to get me. Like, I'm just not doing it. That's me. I just want to encourage you, travel, see the world. This is the one life you have to like enjoy the planet. And at this rate, who knows what it's gonna look like when we get old? God, willing that we get old. But like, genuinely, find you some places you really want to go and go. Find out how to get there. So I guess that's the end. Listen to your body on these trips, not your itinerary. Listen to like how you feel and get real, genuine joy out of these trips. Do not just go and be miserable. Like, find you a reason to see this world. It is so beautiful out there. It is so beautiful. I have swam with the dolphins. I have swam with the seals. I have, been on boats and yachts and rowing things and all the things that they said I would never do. I have flown across this whole planet. And I have plans for the trips of this year. Y'all, I'm turning 40 in November. I'm going to do some kind of epic trip. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments. But please don't let any doctor or any condition tell you that you can't go anywhere, because it is completely possible with some planning and some preparation and people nearby who love you. I haven't done the like solo travel for like vacation abroad yet. I'm not opposed to it. I just would need to plan it way better. If I do go, I'm bringing y'all with me. Like, I'm recording it all. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, one more announcement before I go. Ooh, I'm running a little long. Okay. One more announcement. Let me put this banner up. So my mother, who I can't get to come on my podcast for literally any reason in this world, is going to be on a podcast with me for Better Together, sharing our lupus stories. And our episode is called The Genetic Code. So my mother is actually also diagnosed with lupus. There's flyers in my stories on Facebook and Instagram. I'll put it on YouTube and TD Talkie. I'll put it everywhere so that you guys can come, show up for us, and show out. They're going to be live Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll post the flyer on my socials everywhere. I'll just keep posting it. Tomorrow we have my regular scheduled podcast with Constance, Connie, Super C, Unicorn. She is a boss. Like, I cannot wait to talk to her. This is her first time ever talking about her chronic illness. It's not lupus, and I know we're lupus month, but I really wanted to get her on this schedule. We have some more lupus people next month. It'll be fine. Just show up for this story, because this story is about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy. So yes, Monday and Tuesday podcast. Be there. Love y'all. Mean it. Have a glorious day. Thank you so much. Stay happily healed. Bye.